Good morning, everyone! This is your teacher, Sam, and welcome to our virtual class. Watch closely and listen carefully to our lesson for today. Are you ready? Let's go! Today's lesson is about subtraction with two numbers minuend less than 10. First, let's talk about the basics of subtraction. What is subtraction? Subtraction is the action of taking a number away from another number. This is the sign used for subtraction. This is called minus. Say the word minus. One more time, please. Minus. Now let's look at the example. We have here 3 minus 2 equals 1. This is called a subtraction column. 3 is called the minuend. 2 is called the subtrahend. This is a number you're going to take away from the minuend. And the answer here is called difference. Again, let's practice. Minuend, minuend, subtrahend, subtrahend, and difference, difference. And if in a number sentence, you can write this as 3 minus 2 equals 1. Always remember that subtraction is the action of taking a number away from another number. Subtraction with two numbers minuend less than 10. For example, we have here Joey has 3 balloons. Look at the picture. He accidentally releases 1 balloon. How many balloons does he have now? Let's try to answer and find the remaining number. We can answer this in 2 methods. Let's try method number 1 first. In here, we're going to count the number of balloons left. Joey has 3 balloons. He accidentally releases 1 balloon. So we are going to count the number of the balloons left. How many balloons? We got 1, 2. Joey has 2 balloons left. Method number 2. We can also answer by continuing counting after 1 up to 3. So 2, 3. After 1, 2 numbers were counted. Joey has 2 balloons left. The number sentence for this problem is 3 minus 1 equals blank. Find the answer of this subtraction. The number sentence is 3 minus 1 equals 2. 3 is called the minuend, 1 is the subtrahend, 2 is the difference. Hugo has 5 bowls of water. He drinks 2 bowls of water. How many bottles of water does he have now? Let's find the remaining number using method number 1. First, we are going to count the number of bowls of water left. Hugo has 5 bowls of water, and he drinks 2 bowls of water. Now count the number of bowls of water left. 1, 2, 3. So the answer is 3 bowls of water. There are only 3 bowls of water left. number 2. We are going to continue counting after 2 up to 5. So that means 3, 4, and 5. After 2, 3 numbers were counted, right? 3, 4, and 5. He has 3 bottles of water left. For the number sentence for this problem is 5 minus 2 equals blank. Now let's find the answer of this subtraction. Number sentence is 5 minus 2 equals, you're right, it's 3. So it means that 5 is the minuend, 2 is the subtrahend, 3 is the difference, or the answer. Let's have another example. There are 3 birds on the branch of a tree. If one bird flies away, how many birds are left on the branch? Now let's think. 3 and 1. 3 minus 1 equals, how many birds left? You're right, it's 2. Correct. 3 minus 1 equals 2. There are only 2 birds left on the branch. 3 is the minuend. 1 is called the subtrahend. And 2 is the difference. Let's try to do some subtraction drills. We can find the difference by counting the remaining objects or people, or by counting from the subtrahend to the minuend. For example, we have here 5 chocolate bars. And I ate 2 chocolate bars. How many chocolate bars are left? So here we can count the remaining objects or food, the chocolate bar. So here we have 1, 2, 3. 3 chocolate bars are left. That's the answer. We can also answer this by counting from the subtrahend. Again, subtrahend is the number that you're going to take away from the minuend. So here I ate 2 bars of chocolates, right? So we're going to start counting from 2. So we start with 3, 4, 5. We will stop at 5 because that is the minuend. So how many numbers did you got? You got 3 numbers, right? So the answer is 3 chocolate bars. And don't forget, this sign is called minus sign. Minus. It is the symbol that represents subtraction. Using subtraction to find the greater or smaller number. Last time we learned the words more and fewer, right? Can you still remember? More. Say the word more. When you say more, it means that many. It has a bigger number. And when you say fewer, say the word please, fewer. When you say fewer, it has less than, meaning it has the smaller number. Subtraction is also used in finding the greater or smaller number. For example, there are 5 t-shirts and there are 3 pairs of shorts. By matching the 2 sets, we can see that there are 2 fewer pairs of shorts than t-shirts. Or we can say, if we are going to use the word more, we can say there are 2 more t-shirts than pairs of shorts. So the number sentence for this problem is 5 minus 3 equals blank. Now, in finding the answer of this subtraction number sentence, it is 5 minus 3 equals how many? 2. Very good. Let's learn how to use subtraction to find the adding number. Using subtraction to find the adding number. For example, we have here 4 girls. There are 4 girls and 3 chairs. There are 3 chairs. How many more chairs are needed to match with 4 girls? So here we're going to match the 2 sets. We can see that 1 more chair is needed to match with the number of girls. The number sentence for this problem is 4 minus 3 equals blank. Find the answer of this subtraction number sentence. 4 minus 3 equals how many chairs are needed? Yes, only 1 chair. Correct. 4 minus 3 equals 1. So the answer is 1. Let's have another example. Here we have 5 spoons and 3 forks. By matching the 2 sets, we can see that 2 more forks are needed to match with the number of spoons. The number sentence for this problem is 5 minus 3 equals blank. Find the answer of this subtraction number sentence. It is 5 minus 3 equals, how many forks are needed? Yes, you're right. 2 forks are needed. So that's it. You just have to write the answer. Very simple. Now that we have learned our lesson about subtraction with two numbers minuend less than 10, how to use subtraction to find the greater or smaller number, and as well as using subtraction to find the adding number, let's answer our activity book. Please open your book on page number 80, 82, and 84. Page 80, number 1. Find each difference. So we have here 5 rambutans. 4 of them were eaten. So please write your answer inside the box. There is blank rambutans left. Page 82. We're going to count and write the numbers. Page 84. We're going to count and write the answer. I will do number 1 first for your example. Here we have 4 saucers, and there are 6 bowls. If we match the 2 sets, we can see that 2 more saucers are needed to match with the number of bowls. Please write the answer, which is number 2, in the blank. It's very simple, right? Now it's your turn to answer your activity book. And that's all for today's lesson. I hope you had a great time learning with me today, and see you again to our next class. Goodbye!